Great. Everybody hear me?
The movie that changed the face of animation.
Hey, watch it!
The rare sequel that lives up to its predecessor.
I'm going to let go of the wall.
What? He wouldn't.
He would.
Now, for the first time ever,
I'm a marriage butt. I'm a marriage butt.
Toy Story and Toy Story 2
Were you scared?
are on high definition Blu-ray.
Oh, wow. Will you look at me? It's like I'm fresh out of the box!
With all new exciting bonus features for the entire family.
Look! It's the real Buzz Lightyear!
You're mocking me, aren't you?
And each movie includes its own early look at the highly anticipated new movie Toy Story 3, coming to theaters in 3D. Disney Pixar's Toy Story and Toy Story 2.
All right, nobody look till I get my cork back in.
For the first time ever on high definition Blu-ray.
So it wasn't really a Toy Story trailer, but it was the DVDs on the three movies, I do believe, or was it just one and two? Ah, so but either way, so it is a obviously now we know that we are redoing Toy Story a third time. Do you mind? So my gassy little friend here is barking and gassing at the same time. So yes, we are going to give Toy Story a third try. It did not have sound, of course, the last time. So or the time before that. So this time, hopefully, we will get the sound back. So I will review Toy Story, the first Toy Story, right after this.
Little girl loves little trolls, but what do guys wish for?
Battle trolls! Big haired dudes with bad attitudes, boring to battle. Even other battle trolls. Troll call, Trollinator, Scout Trollula, Nunchuck Troll, Bullseye Troll and the Troll Hunter, Sand Troll and his Trollosaurus. Trolls and trolls that each sold separately.
Well, this is the wonderful Battle Trolls commercial here. I don't know if anybody remembers these. They're obviously very forgettable. We did have some. I had the Army one, and I believe my brother had the Troll Dracula, or whatever they called him. So we have Whiny over here, and he is meeted with our nice little friends. We got Woody and Buzz in the front, with the alien in the back, and of course Mr. Potato Head, who is probably jealous once again that Woody's up front and he's in the back. So, well, as a kid, I did like Woody the best. But the aliens, for some reason, I thought were really cool. I don't know why. I don't have an answer for you. And Mr. Potato Head, I thought it was pretty cool. And because of Toy Story, Mr. Potato Head was brought back into the mix. He became a popular toy once again. So after all of that, now it is time to do the little review on Toy Story. This came out in 1995. And I remember researching the movies that were big hits in 95, and Toy Story, I believe, was 3. And number 1 was Batman Forever, but then when we actually researched it, wasn't it Apollo 13? That wasn't it either? Oh, that's right, Die Hard with a Vengeance, which was a pretty cool movie. And that being the number 1 doesn't really surprise me a whole lot. Apollo was Apollo 13 number 2? And that should be, well, in my opinion, Apollo 13 should be number 1. But not bad, though. Tom Hanks had the number 2 and number 3 movie. So, and I bet you those both took a long time to make. He is the voice of Woody. He was Jim Lovell in Apollo 13. He was Forrest Gump. He was he was in Saving Private Ryan, Turner and Hooch, Big Splash. Oh, for goodness sake, you have too. He was in Sleepless in Seattle. You've got mail. You've got to be kidding me. So, Captain Phillips, Sully, and the list just goes on.
No.
And we have Tim Allen as the voice of Buzz Lightyear, and
Buzz does not sound like the Santa Claus.
well, ho ho ho. So yeah, yes, Tim Allen was in the Santa Claus 2 and 3.
And the series.
Is it? Wait, and the series. Wait, is there a fourth one coming out?
They turned into a show.
What? When did they do that?
2 years ago?
No, well, look it. Now I don't know something. Well, this was news to me. So apparently when did they really did this 2 years ago?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Um, well, I'll be dipped in chocolate.
No, you won't. You'll explode into a billion pieces.
Well, then just dark chocolate then. It doesn't have to be milk. And of course, we all know he was in Home Improvement as
Nope.
Tim the Toolman Taylor,
Nope.
Last Man Standing, and some other show he's on this year. I forgot the name of it already. And he was in Wild Hogs, Galaxy Quest for Richer or Poorer. And I'm sure he was in a couple other movies as well. I just forgot what they are. So he was in some obviously very successful franchises with the Santa Claus and Toy Story. So, and then we also have Don Rickles as Mr. Potato Head.
Who's that?
I'm trying to remember what I did look him up. I honestly forgot. Well, I know that he was in the movie Casino, which came out that year, and he was also in the second Dennis the Menace movie, and he was in several things earlier than that. He is a very crude comedian, or was a crude comedian. Wallace Shawn is also the voice of Rex, and he was in My Dinner with Andre. He was in obviously he was young. He was in Young Sheldon. I just forgot the name of who he played in that, but he dated Mima, and he was also in what is that called? Okay, oh, he was in The Incredibles, and of course The Princess Bride, and he was also in the show Clueless as Mr. Wendell Hall.
Nope.
I don't know if it's a TV series. Okay, it was the movie Clueless. Okay. So, and then we also have Jim Varney as the voice of Slink, and of course he was in Ernest and also the Beverly Hillbillies movie.
Nope.
And let me see if there's any other. Oh, yes, and then Ann Potts, of course, is the voice of Bo Peep, and she was in, like I just said, Young Sheldon, the show Dangerous Minds, all of the Ghostbusters movies, except for the ones with the wonderful females that actually flopped. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else Ann Potts was in. Oh, yes, Best Medicine. Did I finally get that right? I finally got it right, and I actually like that show. I just always butcher the name.
I was really two words.
And I'm trying to think who was the... Oh, yes, I forgot the Army guy's actual name.
Question, where's Frank, whatever his name is?
Where's who? Well, Frank Welker is not doing any voices in Toy Story, probably because it was a motion picture, but still, that would have been amusing if Frank Welker made another return on something else that we did. So I just found this out that Laurie Metcalf, I believe, was actually Mrs. Davis, who I think is Andy's mother. And Laurie Metcalf we know from Roseanne, Scream 2. She was in The Big Bang Theory as Sheldon's mom. And she was also in a couple movies as well. Oh, yes, Uncle Buck was another one. Internal Affairs. Oh, and also JFK. So she has done some major movies, and now...
You named the character, but you didn't actually name the person.
John Morris.
And he is...
He is the voice of Andy. I'm trying to see what he was.
Hi, only the voice of Andy.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That is really all he's known for, is the voice of Andy. So R. Lee Ermey, that's the one that I was really looking for. I never really know the actor's name, but he was in Full Metal Jacket. He did the show Mail Call. Yes.
Who does he voice?
The Army guy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was about to name that he was, yes.
I didn't know we were talking with the army guy.
Yeah, that's really all this guy really. He did a lot of army stuff because he was I believe I said he was an ex-Marine. Uh, and then of course he was also in the remakes of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies.
I hate the people.
Yeah, he played a good enough part in those, I have to say.
I
I'm
have $1.25.
trying to think if there's anybody else that I am forgetting. I don't believe I am. So pretty much the story to this is when the humans go away, then the toys will play. So so they only come to life when the humans are not around. So and of course Andy does have his favorite toy, and he marks his name underneath Woody's boot. So for now, Woody is the head toy in charge. I guess he calls all the meetings for moving buddies. Um, I don't think Mr. Potato Head is too fond of him because Andy is always kind of making him the villain and Woody always the hero. And Woody is a pretty, I guess he's an interesting sheriff because I noticed that when Andy was playing with him, he didn't have any guns. So, so when he says reach for the sky, I noticed that he doesn't exactly have any weapons. He has to bring Rex for deputy support. So, so then the story is here that they're getting ready for a birthday party, and let's just say that he gets a really cool toy. He gets a Buzz Lightyear, and this causes a bunch of problems. Woody becomes jealous, so he kind of accidentally a lamp knocks him out of a window. They end up both getting lost on the way to Pizza Planet. They end up at Sid's house, who likes to blow up toys. And now the mission here is to get them both home safely. So I will show the first clip of the little moving meeting that Woody is calling right now. And there's also a plastic corrosion meeting that took place on Tuesday, and Woody is also thanking them. So I guess I would like to know what that meeting was about. I wonder if it was plastics getting in the water. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Plastic corrosion awareness meeting was, I think, a big success, and we want to thank Mr. Spell for putting that on for us. Thank you, Mr. Spell.
You're welcome.
Okay. Oh, yes, one minor note here. Andy's birthday party has been moved instead. Next week, when are the parties today?
So this little meeting here at the very end of it always makes me laugh. How he said that Andy's party has been moved to this afternoon, and he knew that this would cause panic. Woody's already the favorite, so I don't really know what the deal is here. Rex is worried that he's going to get another dinosaur. I don't know why Andy only has one dinosaur. I couldn't. I didn't just want one. I wanted a bunch of them. How can I play Jurassic Park with one dinosaur? You can't. So I always wanted more. So so now they are going to find a way to see what is in those packages. I forgot about the part when they are looking out the window and Mr. Potato Head just takes his eyes off and then points them up. So oh, we got some loud vehicles outside. So now I will show how exactly they go and they spy on the little birthday party of Doom. So I will show that part in just a second.
Guys are professionals. They're the best. Come on, they're not lying down on the job.
So this is how they are watching out for presents. So I guess he got a lunchbox and he got bed sheets. And Mr. Potato said, "Who invited that kid?" And the final present was Battleship. So it looks like they are in the clear. But hold on, there is a surprise present from the closet. So let's see what that clip is all about in just a second.
You were right all along, Woody. Never doubted you for a second.
Wait a minute. Oh, what do we have here? Oh!
Wait! Turn that thing back on!
Come in, Rutherford. Come in, Rutherford. Mom has pulled a surprise present from the closet. And he's opening it.
He's really excited about this. It's a huge package. Oh, you know, one of the kids is in the way. I can't see you.
So this is what happened here. So there was his mother pulled a surprise present from the closet. Rex got excited and leave it to Rex.
Rex got scared.
Or he got scared, excited, panicked.
There you go.
The point is Rex ruined everything. So now they don't know what it is. So I kind of like this for the movie because it kind of added the suspense to the Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, except for the fact that the wrapping paper was Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, okay. Except for the wrapping present was Buzz Lightyear, but they would have just looked at it as wrapping paper. Yeah, yeah. The toys had no idea, but Andy was very excited, and Buzz Lightyear was the in toy. So now I will show the next clip of what is on the bed in just a second.
Hey, whoa. Did I frighten you? Didn't mean to. Sorry. Howdy. My name is Woody, and this is Andy's room. That's all I wanted to say. And also, there has been a bit of a mix-up. This is my spot. See, the bed here.
Local law enforcement. That's about time you got here. I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe.
So this is one of my favorite parts of the movie. I do like this, how he is trying to, I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here. He's actually trying to laser Woody. He really might want to get that checked out. If he's pointing his little light at Woody and it's not doing any damage to him, that should be the first clue that something is not right. But he just keeps trying to zap him anyways, and it's just a really weak light that is pretty much not even blinding him. So, obviously, Buzz doesn't know that he is just a child's toy. All he is plastic. So anyway, moving on from that, so then he asks Woody if they moved on from fossil fuels or if they went to crystal fusion. Well, Tim Allen would not be a fan of crystal fusion. Tim Allen wears shirts that probably says, let's keep using fossil fuels, since he is pretty much into gas and oil. So him doing this little voiceover is kind of amusing. So Woody does seem a little bit jealous of Buzz because he's in his spot. So he is slowly moving into Woody's place. So Woody is clearly jealous. He calls Buzz an idiot. He calls him a fool. He makes fun of him. I just laughed in the movie theater because I enjoyed it. So now they get their first view of Sid, the child next door that likes to torture toys. I used to take mine apart just to see how they worked. I thought it was interesting. My parents did not. So now I will show the clip of Sid in just a second.
I'm gonna teach that boy a lesson.
Yeah, sure. You go ahead. Melt him with your scary laser.
Be careful with that. It's extremely dangerous.
Fighting it! Get the dirt!
So once again, Buzz with this stupid laser. So I guess he doesn't realize that it's just a little light bulb that blinks yet. So Woody makes fun of it and he says, "Don't touch it. It's extremely dangerous." Obviously, it's not. Obviously, he doesn't remember the first time he tried to zap Woody with it. So this is Sid, and he is gonna blow up a combat Carl, and he does. He straps a little M80 to it, and it just blows it to bits. So. So yeah, it was not a rocket. It was an M80. So his little combat Carl. I wonder how much that cost, because at least I tried to put my toys back together when I took them apart. He just blatantly just blows them up. So now it is the Pizza Planet time, and let's see what happens to good old Buzz here. I will show that clip in just a second. So now Woody did trick Buzz, but he was just going to put him over the bed. He didn't mean for the lamp to swing around and knock him out the window. I did like the little Boba Fett scream that that Buzz did when he went out of the window. So now Woody is picked to go to Pizza Planet just by default. So let's see if Buzz does chase down the car. So I will show that clip in just a second. before I get to the next clip, I did forget one little important part. RC, the wonderful car, snitched on him, and Mr. Potato Head jumped to conclusions as usual and somehow knew that he said that he was pushed out by Woody. I think Mr. Potato Head. Yes, the light knocked him down, but Mr. Potato Head was so quick to jump that and point to Woody. He did his little finger pointing. So then the army men jump on him, and they try to attack Woody, but Andy to the rescue. So I will show. So now I will show the next clip in just a second. Hopefully, Mr. Potato Head cools down and forgives Woody. But let's see what happens. So Buzz was able to run away and jump onto the car. Unfortunately, the part we did not show that I like is when they try using a barrel of monkeys to try to rescue Buzz. But they ran out of monkeys. That was the whole barrel, and Rex, of course, uses his panicky, worried voice to kind of be over dramatic that the barrel was empty. I happen to like that part, just because I'm glad that they brought the barrel of monkeys into this movie. So now Buzz and Woody are fighting inside the car. So let's see how that goes. So here's the little fights here. So they sort of both lose. They're both out of the car, and the car drives off. So now Andy has no toys to bring with him to Pizza Planet. So let's see what they find. Buzz finds something that is pretty close to home. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Safer in a cockpit than a cargo bay. What idiot.
So Buzz found a little car here with a rocket ship on it. This car...
We found the truck.
Fine. Buzz jumped on first and went into the front seat and buckled up. He had a nice little smile on his face as well. There's a nice little rocket ship on top of the car. We did not show that. And that car is in horrible condition.
Where's it going?
It is going to Pizza Planet. Now, the restaurant itself looks nice, but the car is in horrible shape. It's a very ugly yellow. I guarantee this car was worked on at Firestone. So now I will. So now.
No, it wasn't. If it was, it wouldn't look like that.
No, I'm sorry. I take it back. It would look worse.
No,
So
take all the money.
so now I will show the next clip here. They go to Pizza Planet, and Buzz decides to cause more problems. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Stranger from the outside.
Greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. I need to commandeer your vessel to Sector 12. Who's in charge here?
Well, so there's the stroller, and Woody wants to jump on it, and Buzz decides to climb in on the inside the little claw machine. So now he's surrounded by little. Yeah, I know that. I'm just putting it in there anyway. So Buzz decides to climb in with a bunch of squeaky little rubber aliens. And for some reason, I did like the aliens. Don't ask me why. I have no rhyme or reason. I just thought they were cool. I would be the kid that would definitely try to win an alien. So now let's see what happens when Woody tries to rescue Buzz out of this claw machine that Sid is trying to win a Buzz Lightyear. He already has himself an alien, but let's go for Buzz too. So I will show that clip in just a second. So Sid gets an alien, and then he ends up getting Buzz and Woody at the same time. So he has double prizes to take to his house of doom. So he wants to, I don't know what he wants to do to Buzz, but he's probably going to strap him up to the M80, and he's probably going to take Woody's fluff out of him, and he's probably going to feed the alien to his really angry dog. So let's see what Sid's house is like. I will show that clip in just a second.
Split up.
So this is Sid's wonderful house. It's pretty much dark like how Discord members like their computer rooms. So it's very dark and dingy. He's got the stupid skull shirt. So his room has some weird looking toys that are miscombobulated. So now it turns out that what I forgot to, since it's been a couple weeks since we did this, so they got the inspiration for Sid from a person that actually worked on the production of this movie that was disassembling toys and putting heads on different kinds of bodies and things like that. So they actually did get an inspiration from Sid from a real life person. So now let's see what Buzz. He sees a commercial on TV, and now he goes into pure depression mode. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Buzz Lightyear, planet Earth needs your help.
On the way!
Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest superhero, now the world's greatest toy. Buzz has it all. Lucky Quick Communicator.
Pulling Buzz Lightyear!
Karate chop action. Pulsating laser light.
Oh, nice!
Multi-phrase voice simulator. In a secret mission in uncharted space. And best of all.
Well, Buzz sees the commercial, and at the end of it, it says "not a flying toy," and he looks at it, it says "made in Taiwan." So now Buzz is fully aware that he is a plastic toy. So congratulations, Buzz! It only took you probably about a week. So I will show the next clip. We get to see Buzz dressed up as a woman in just a second.
Gotta be training. What? B3.
Miss G6.
Oh, you suck it. Are you peeking?
Oh, quit your whine and pay up. No, not the ear. Give me the nose. Come on.
How about 3 out of 5? Hey, guys! Hey! Son of a building block. It's Woody.
He's in the Psycho's bedroom.
So Buzz was dressed up as I forgot what her name was, Miss Bottom Top. I'm just going to call her. So he was playing Tea Party with Sid's sister, I believe. So now Buzz is kind of goofing around, peeling off his stickers. He still has his little cute apron on. So now Woody is trying to convince the other. Oh wait, he's about to do that. So they're now in, I believe it is Sid's bedroom, or it's the attic, whichever one. I guess it's his bedroom. Probably turned into the attic because his mother didn't really want him near everybody. So now I will show the clip now of. Oh yes, I forgot about the battleship. And he's playing with Ham, and I did forget that Ham is voiced by John Ratzenberger, which yes was Cliff Clavin from the show Cheers. So and that is the battleship that I had with the nice pegs that lasted longer than a day. They were made just a little bit better than the ones now. But this is what I had. Actually, I believe I got them as a Christmas gift. So this part was actually pretty cool. And Ham had Mr. Potato Head's hat on. And Mr. Potato Head, we're going to see him back in action being a clown. So I will... yes. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Just a sec. Buzz, will you get up here and give me a hand? That's very funny, Buzz. This is serious! Hey, Woody, where'd you go? He's lying. Buzz ain't there. Oh, hi, Buzz. Why don't you say hello to the guys over there? I am Buzz to infinity and beyond.
So Woody asks Buzz for a hand. So after he's done peeling away his stickers and feeling sorry for himself, he decides to toss him his broken arm, which, by the way, he got because he test drove his plastic non-flying wings.
Test flew, but not vibrant.
I guess test flew, test fall, test whatever. The point is he has no arm. So Woody tries to do an impression of Buzz to show that he is very much alive and present. And then that didn't really seem to work out too well. So Mr. Potato Head, leading the charge, is leaving Woody behind. So Buzz is strapped to an M80. He's about to.
He's strapped to a rocket.
Oh, yes, this one is a rocket. So I guess Buzz is going to fly into orbit, which is what he wants. Let's see what happens. I will show that in just a second.
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
It's busted.
Who you calling busted, Buster? That's right. I'm talking to you, Sid Phillips. We don't like being blown up, Sid. Or smashed, or ripped apart. That's right. Your toys.
So this is Woody here, pretty much giving up his cover, and he does end up scaring Sid. Sid sees all his toys coming out, and they kind of scare him a little bit. The only problem I'm really having with this movie is the part with Sid's house. So now we're about to show you my favorite clip coming up, and I believe this is the final clip of the video, and hopefully the final time we do it. So I will show that in just a second.
Aha! There you are. Hey, what's he doing? He did it again!
So this is Woody's grabbing RC, and just how he says, "There you are." He grabs him, and then he does his little kick and kicks him right out of the moving car. I don't know. I don't know why I laugh at this part. I don't know why I find it very, very amusing. I think it's just the way he does it, because I know that he is trying to help Buzz, but it's just how the other toys scream, and Rex does his typical panic. And then later on, Mr. Potato Head leads the charge into overreacting in a more harmful way. So they try to stop Woody from rescuing Buzz. Now, what would have been really amusing is when they find out that he's trying to rescue Buzz, and they should have maybe tossed Mr. Potato Head out of the truck, and that would have been amusing. Just think about that. You see the parts of them just fly all over the road. It does sound kind of amusing. So now I'm going to review this movie, and well, we did 2 times. Hopefully, this is the last, because I don't like it. I don't like redoing any more than you do. So we could have done new movies. Instead, we are redoing old ones just because there wasn't sound. Oh, shut up. So so now to do the review, I will give this a B. And that's because the parts with Sid are just, to me, they're very uninteresting. So I guess Disney had to throw a little plot in there, but the Sid parts were kind of boring. I didn't even like them in the theater, and I didn't like it as a kid as well. But I do remember seeing the preview of this and being very excited when this movie was going to come out. It looked awesome, just because I did have an idea of my toys coming to life before this movie did come out. So I do recommend this. I am well aware that probably everybody in the world has seen Toy Story, but these are movies that I definitely do recommend buying. You can see them on Disney Minus, but you'll be watching thousands of ads, and they will cut you off in the middle of a sentence. So.
Not if you have the premium.
Oh, I'm sorry, but well, if you don't want the ads, then you gotta pay a premium for it. Isn't that nice? So, yes, these are ones that I really do recommend buying. You can buy all four of them together for probably the price of less than having Disney Minus without ads.
Oh,
So,
it definitely is less than that.
see, so that is my point. So once again, there is my point. People laugh at me for buying physical copies, but I laugh right back. So so please comment below. Please comment on this. I would like to know what was your experience with Toy Story. Did you like it, and did you hate the parts with Sid like I did? So please comment below. Subscribe if you want. It definitely does help. And thank you very much for watching.